What's up, guys? I'm Brian.
And I'm Maury from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. Today we got one from Troegs out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. This is from their Splinter series, their beers aged in wood. Bottled on, looks like December of 2017. So this is Dear Peter, a Pennsylvania wild fruit ale fermented with nectarines. 6% alcohol. Says here that the oaks are French, Hungarian, and Italian. It's fermented with lacto, PDO, and Brett, and nectarines, like I said. So we're going to go ahead and get into this one. We've had, definitely a few of their sour series for sure, but neither of us have had the Dear Peter. So we'll get into it and we'll let you know what we think about it. There's a good amount of nectarine on there.
Definitely a tart aroma to it.
And it follows suit with the color. A little bit darker than you're used to. Obviously they use some amber, some deeper colored malts in this one, and that comes across a little bit of maltiness on the aroma as well, but I'm definitely getting the fruit. And it smells tart, but also sweet.
Yeah,
there's a definite sweetness on the aroma of this one. I might get a little bit of a red fruit too, almost like a raspberry on it, Maybe that's due to the color as well, but definitely the nectarine peach vibe, but also almost like a cherry raspberry kind of fruitiness on this one. It smells great and it looks great too. I love the look of this beer. Looks fantastic.
For once we both have a good head retention in both of our glasses.
Yes.
Cheers. Wow, that's got a nice tartness.
Much more tart than it smells.
Almost borderlining on that sour feel.
Well, it's our first sip. We might warm into it a little bit, but yeah, that took me off guard.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not saying I wasn't expecting much out of this as far as tart or like a sourness on that first
But by
sip.
The aroma, I wasn't expecting that much. That was intense.
It's right back in it on the second one too. It's not.
Yeah. It's weird because it's real sour and bitey right up front, but it stops short of being sour. Overly acidic and vinegary, but definitely way more tart than the nose suggested. Way more tart,
especially for a while.
Definitely not as sweet as the aroma. Has that oaky finish. It definitely has a fruitiness to it. I don't know if it screams nectarine so far for me, but there is a fruity, just like a generic fruity character to this beer for sure.
It's almost reminiscent a little bit along the lines of a Goza. I mean, just, I'm not saying
it's
salty.
Not that light and refreshing.
Right.
Though. This beer has a little bit more substance to it.
I'm at a solid 4.25 on this. From the moment we said go, it was a nice tartness to it, not overly sour. Could use a little bit more fruit in the beginning. Throughout, we kind of added a little bit of funk out of the bottle to see how that changed it up. Got a little bit towards the end more nectarine, kind of like a pulpiness of nectarines, which kind of also kind of added a fluffiness, in my opinion, knocked down that bite a little bit. But all in all, this is a really solid beer from Troegs. I'm going to solid 4.25.
All right, yeah, I'm going to go down just a little bit, but not much. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Love the carbonation, love the color, really nice looking beer. For me, maybe just this much too sour, but it's, like I said, it's not over the top, so I'm not detracting too much for that. But I definitely want more nectarine and even just more fruit in general. Like I said, there is a fruitiness to this beer. But, I just, especially because it's a nectarine, I'm craving a little bit more. But there are a lot of things to like about this beer too. which is why I'm not going below a 4. So this is a good one from Troegs, and we need to try, like, they have a bunch that they've released, like I would say in the last year to 6 months to a year, that we haven't had. So apparently a few of them started to show up locally on the shelves, this one included.
All right, my tower just got buzzed by whatever that was. I mean, really buzzed.
Wow.
I can feel it right here on my shoulder. The great outdoor reviews. Buck melanoma coming at you.
Anyway, guys, yeah, this is a pretty solid one from Troegs. And until next time, cheers.